This video is over area and sector area. So these two go together similar as the circumference and arc length. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So we're going to start off with area. So the formula to find the area of a circle is pi r squared. Unlike before, we're going to use the pi symbol, not 3.14. So in this example, we have 6 as our radius. Also remember that if you're given the diameter is 2 times the radius. So if you're given the diameter, you can plug that in to find the radius would be diameter over 2. Keep that in mind when you're doing your practice. Okay, so we plug in pi times 6, which is our radius, squared. So 6 squared is 6 times 6, that's 36. So our area is 36 times pi. And again, I'm going to bring up my decimals calculator. I'm going to type in 36 and then the pi symbol. And again, we're still rounding to 2 decimal places. So we have 113.097. So that's our area. And we are rounding to 2 decimal places. So that means I'm going to take a look at the third decimal. So this third decimal is greater than 5. So that means this one right here, I'm going to round up. Since 09 is 10 is next, that would make this number rise up. So the area would equal 113.1. If you want to put the 0 here, you can, so you can see that it went up from 9 to 10. Now we're moving on to sector area. So the formula for sector area is equal to the area, the whole area of the circle, like we just did. So pi r squared multiplied by the ratio that the sector occupies in the circle. So the measure of that sector divided by 360. So an example, if my sector, like from before, if our sector takes up half, that would be half of the area. So this would be 180 over 360, which is 1/2, and then I would be multiplying the area by 1/2 for our sector area. So let's write in an example. Say I have sector ML. So sectors look like this. I'm finding this whole area of the sector right here. So for this example, say that my radius equals 11, and then the measure of arc ML is going to equal 60 degrees. So that's all given to me. So my radius is 11, and this arc right here is 60 degrees. And I can plug all of that information into my formula. So my sector area equals pi times my radius squared multiplied by the measure of my arc, which is 60, over 360. So I know if I square my 11 squared is 11 times 11, that's 121. So I have 121 pi over 60 divided by 360. So if you want to, you can actually simplify the 60 over 360 fraction, or you can put it on the calculator here. It's up to you. But 60 divided by 360 is 1/6. So that leaves me with 121 pi over 6. And I can type this into my calculator. So I have 121 times pi divided by 6. And I get 63.355. Okay, so my surface area equals 63.355. And again, I'm still rounding to 2 decimal places. So I take this one right here. This is greater. It is 5 or greater. So that means this one rounds up. So from 35 that would go up to 36. So my surface area will equal 63.35.